What's going on, Co-Creation Nation? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? Well, it's actually in the evening, and I realize how hard it is to find like a quiet spot to shoot a video. When you live in a well-populated area, it's really hard to find a spot to really, just like shoot where it's not too much background noise. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So I found this little spot right quick. But okay, folks, we gotta pick a path. Pick a path, you know what I'm saying? In this day and age, sometimes we got way too many options. And I realized this a long time ago, really. Even like when you go online and you're looking for something to watch, like on Netflix or something, you know what I'm saying? And there's so many options, there's so many different things to look at, there's so many different different types of programs and drama, action. Back when I was coming up, we only had a few options. We had a few channels, and we would pick what we wanted to watch, or we just settled for something that was on, and that's what we watched, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's like a lot of us feel like we have so many different choices, and a lot of times we don't pick something. And I'm not saying that you got to stick with the thing that you pick forever. You know what I'm saying? You always have the right to change and to adjust and to modify whatever words you want to use. But that idea that there's always an alternative thing to do, there's always another one coming, there's always another option that's happening, that doesn't work for everybody. Some of us don't have the energy or the discipline or the aptitude to keep switching up. And I'm not saying you shouldn't switch up. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try different things. But if you want to be the person that's trying all these different things, you got to make sure that you got something that's going to support those different things. Whether it's financially, whether it's your peace of mind, you have something else that you've established. So I'm trying to say, pick a path, make a choice, and work on it until you far ahead in it. Far ahead. Where if you want to switch it up, if you want to change it up, you got a little room to breathe, you know? And people do that with not just career, they do it with relationships. They think they got all this time in the world. If you're the type of person that's looking to trying to have a certain type of lifestyle and live with a certain type of person and have a certain type of thing going on, you might not want to be being all picky and stuff and taking forever to make choices and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need that. But if you're one of them people that really, want a certain type of lifestyle with a certain type of mate and all that stuff, you might want to make your choices pretty early on, or find a path and stick to it instead of fumbling around thinking that everybody got all these options. Everybody ain't really got all these options. You might think you got a lot of options, but once you get out there and you start to implement what you say you're gonna do, you're gonna find that the competition is fierce. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all I'm saying, folks. Pick your path. Focus on something. I'm not saying that you can't change it up. I'm not saying that you can't reinvent yourself, but build a base. Build a base with something that you can rely on, that can give you the space and the freedom to actually try other things or expand yourself. And when I say that part, I'm thinking about career. Now, when I'm thinking about relationships and stuff like that, as we get older, depending on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to build, you might want to be a little more precise and pick a path and just say, okay, this is what I'm going to have, this is what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do that, and I'm okay with that, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm happy with it. But as far as like career-wise, business-wise, money-wise, get a foundation. Get something that you really, really believe in, something that you're really, really into, and focus on that till you get way ahead, and then try some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy. Even with me and all of my crazy rants and everything I do, I still have a stable foundation on certain things that I do. I still have a locked in career or economic source. You know, I got money coming from a certain place, so I've given myself the flexibility to try other things. But don't think this thing goes on forever and ever and ever in this lifetime. It don't. Pick a path, especially when you get around my age, a little older, whatever. I'm not saying you're old and you can't change, but you got to pick some paths, folks. You really do. So anyway, my Co-Creation Nation, that is my message for today. Hope everything is going good for you. Hope everything is going super, super, super well. And man, I'm just grateful to be able to contact you and hear from you and send this message. And I got so much more things I'm working on, but I can do that because I have made a foundation for myself. So I don't have to worry about taking too many chances. I can just be comfortable and try different things. Pick a path. Sometimes we got too many damn options. Too many options. Folks be thinking they got 9 lives. If we talk about just the dating part, if we want to talk about relationship part, people get on these damn social media apps and all that stuff, and they think they could just find somebody every time, and they're gonna find this because people hitting them up and all that. But half of them folks ain't really talking about nothing. They just trying to just have a little fun. They ain't talking about nothing serious. So all I'm saying, folks, don't get caught up and think you got 9 lives. You ain't no damn cat. You ain't got 9 lives. You better use what you have and secure you a spot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to extend and trying to hold out for something better. When it comes to that, hooking up, getting together with people, you might want to be a little more less choosy the longer you're around here. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, my Co-Creation Nation, my co-creators, be grateful for what you got, make the most out of it, and I'll talk to you at a different time. All right, peace out.